Light is your best friend when taking photos, but here in the depths of a forest, then there are lots of challenges presented by the light. But where there are challenges, there are also opportunities. Let's see how we can get creative with the light when taking forestry photos. Now here's one way of tackling low light challenges in the forest, and it's this setup just here. Let me chat you through it. So I've got my smartphone and it's mounted on just a mini tripod and one of these smartphone camera mounts. And also I've got a pair of headphones which can be used as a remote shutter release. So the idea is that the tripod keeps the camera as stable as possible, which means less likely to get any wobble in the shot, and the images are going to be as sharp as they need to be in low light conditions. And the remote shutter release, all I do is just press the volume up button here, and that triggers the camera without me introducing any extra wobble and softening the image by pressing the shutter button. So here we are with the tree nicely framed up right in the center of the image. It's quite dark. I want to get as much sharpness as possible, and all I need to do to capture the image is press the up shutter button. And the thing is that down here pointing upwards, it's incredibly awkward to lie down and do this. That's another reason why having a little tripod, a little smartphone camera mount in your pocket is really, really handy. One of the key things when working with light as a photographer in the forest is not only to make sure that your subject is lit, but use the opportunity to see how the ground and the space around it is lit as well. We're here pretty much at golden hour, one of the most special times of the day for photographers, because the light casts this amazing hue and these amazing patterns on the forest floor. So what I'm going to do to try and capture this as best as I can, three things. First of all, to enable the high dynamic range, the HDR mode on the camera, to capture all the lighter shades and all the darker shades. The second thing is to enable the countdown timer, 3 seconds. That means that there's going to be no extra wobble introduced when I press the shutter button. And the third thing is to hold the camera as tightly as I possibly can. I don't have a tripod with me, but I can use my arms as a tripod. Hold the camera in one, grip your wrist with the other, and dig the elbows in nice and tight like that. Right, let's frame up. So using that grip, 3, there's the delay. That is as steadily as I could possibly hold this. It's pretty stable. And again, try and get as many of the dappled lights in there as possible, and make sure that you aren't in the shadows of the shot. Here we go.